It's time for Omegle Stories. The last time I got on Omegle, I saw some crazy shizat, so I made up a story to tell you all about it. I saw a guy staring at a green lighter while listening to Time Flies. I hit next and up popped this dude playing a guitar next to a kid with a keyboard behind him. That PewDiePie fan just called me gay. What a weirdo. Anyways, some guy that looked stoned in a white shirt honked at me. The next guy was playing drums badly, so I totally had to next him, and when I did I saw a girl drinking a can of Sprite on the floor with her friend. Just then a guy in a gold and black mask jumped out of the closet and scared the fried, not baked potato chips right out of me, so I hit next. I saw these two girls doing makeup at 2 a.m. and was like, what the fizzock is this all about? Then it hit me, one of them was a guy with a beard, so I hit next on his ass. I then saw the top half of a guy's head and then a young kid with a Bud Light sign on the wall behind him. I bet his parents are super proud of him, wink wink, slide again with the preppy douchebag bye. Then I ran into yet another guy claiming he loved Maine. What a crazy hit cracker he was. I kept running into the same guy at 2 a.m. Then this normal guy nexted me. I was sad, but then this black guy wearing red headphones said I was awesome. But what I saw next was certainly not awesome. It was a guy with a can of Vaseline next to his naked body, #yuck. Then there was a fat ugly old naked guy, #what the fuck. I said could have had a V8, then looked at the time and was like could have went to bed an hour ago, ha 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 ha. Anyways, I see 4 idiots in a row next to a guy in a hat that looked like a pair of twins. I fucking Jedi, get out of my head. Like I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted yet again. When I saw there was 22,000 idiots online, things started to get more interesting. It started with a shirtless muscle guy next to 2 dumb kids and a guy in a pink polo shirt. Then there was 2 guys in bed and one of the guys just stared at me drooling, ha ha, #awkward. When I nexted them I saw a guy that looked totally stoned with his friend and was not having any of that, so I hit next again. More yellow, I see it everywhere around me, it's like I can taste the yellow, hear the yellow, you motherfucking Jedi. If I have to tell you one more time to stay out of my mind, I am going to shove a lightsaber up your ass and call you a Force lamp. Now, like I was saying, these 2 guys naked in bed were approached by another guy in a robe holding a yellow phone. I hit next only to see 3 guys naked in bed and a guy flashing his junk. As I stared for what seemed like 54 minutes I finally hit next, ha ha joke. Anyways, I saw this dude in bed not wearing a shirt, but he was wearing a hat, so I said hi, and like magic an Adidas shirt appeared on his bare chest. What a nice guy. What the hell, that black bitch in a green hoodie just nexted my ass. Rude. Anyways, this weird bobblehead guy started to show me his ass with another guy's ass, and when I hit next a guy wearing all red turned around and showed me his ass, and I was like, holy fuck, is this the Twilight Zone? Get me out of here now. Just as things seemed to be getting back to normal, these foreigners started speaking voodoo gibberish at me and I thought I was a goner. Hey, you're too young, girl, go to bed. This shirtless guy wearing nothing but headphones was making out with a guy straight out of the 1980s, I'd say, judging by his haircut. Tubular dude. You an old fucker, #pervert. Anyways, like I was saying, the guy wearing a red shirt was talking to a young racist jokester about how we crackers can't jump, while a guy with a green fish stuffed animal laughed like a drunken hillbilly. Nearly 70 minutes online I finally found life on this planet. Then, oh fuck, he would start smoking, #what the fuck. Next, fwa ha 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 hardy har har ha 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 ha, you're gone. How do you all like my evil laugh, smile, e-face? Okay, back to my story. A kid was dancing, so I nexted him, but the next guy asked me to dance for him, and I was like, fuck off, you dumb loser. Then I saw this guy in a blue hoodie, then I saw a bunch of people copying my handwritten notes on here, and I was like, #awesome. Well, I found life on this planet again, and tried to explain my ideas to them, but the connection was lost, frowning face. I was connected to 2 foreign girls listening to Ariana Grande, I think they were Chinese or something. Anyways, let me finish my story. This good guy wearing a hat was looking at a girl wearing a Bearcats shirt. I had never heard of them, but before I could ask where they came from they nexted my ass, jerk-offs. Anyways, there was some inappropriate stream detected, so connection was lagging a bit, warning. Then a guy wearing a winter hat indoors with another guy wearing a black cowboy hat started singing Hit Me Baby One More Time, so I grabbed my maracas and joined in the fun. After a few minutes I forgot the lyrics, so I casually hit next, but it turned out to be a huge mistake as I ran into a fat ugly tattooed pierced nipple guy, then a guy wearing a striped sweater. Thank goodness for the guy wearing a Nike hat, followed by those 2 guys wearing glasses. I then saw a boy sitting next to a guitar. He was moving large books. What happens next will shock you all, but you're going to have to come back for the next episode of Omegle Stories. Goodbye humans, smile, e-face. #thanks for watching my video.